were one of the first things you thought about, give these a shot, because this is remarkable technology, and it's all about the absorption of shock. Yep. These are heel cups, and they are customer top rated for a reason. These work.
I love them, and that's one of the reasons I love them, because they work. But we did discover that millions of people do suffer from foot discomfort. And if, as Dan said, the first thing you do when you get out of bed in the morning is put your foot down on the floor and go, ow.
Yep, I agree.
Then you can benefit from these. And what I love about the story with these is they're literally invented and patented by a podiatrist whose son was a star athlete. Let's just leave it at that. Son woke up one morning and could no longer perform as the star athlete because his foot hurt him so bad, and the father came up with this. It is a multi-layer, multi-cell waffle design that does impact the shock, because as we get older, the fat pad on the bottom of the heel, we kind of tend to lose that.
It's the one, and this is Denise Repko, and
Oh,
Denise
hey.
for years has been bringing us these items that make us feel better. You know, the one thing about our bodies as we age, where the fat goes away, never goes away where you want it to.
Exactly, isn't that so
is
crazy?
on the bottom of your heel.
Yep.
So this honeycomb gives you massive amounts of shock absorption.
Yeah.
And it makes a huge difference. Now also, the way in which these cups are designed, they form right around the heel in virtually any type of footwear.
Yeah, any footwear that has a heel. And what it is this is a multi-layer, multi-cell waffle design, and it's made that way on purpose. And I'm not sure if the camera can get a good overhead here. I'm going to press down and show you what this does, because this is going to mimic what happens when we strike down and impact when we walk. So there you go. So it pushes, it rotates, and then the return is it gives you a little bit of spring, a little bit of energy return, because this is the cushion. This is the absorption that our body fat tends to disintegrate and we lose it. So this actually was made to mimic body fat on purpose when they studied what fat cells look like, and they came up with this design. It does not change the way your shoe fits. It's very streamlined.
Dress shoes, tennis shoes.
Yes.
Again, any shoe that has a back to it.
Yes.
Now you're getting, by the way, one pair and then a second pair.
Exactly.
So you've got
4.
2 pairs of shoes covered. And we do have some sizing for you, but it's pretty straightforward and pretty easy.
Yeah, it's basically like your shoe size, and these are unisex. So
regular or large.
Regular or large, and you're going to order according to your shoe size. But I want people to know too, this is accredited or accepted by the American Podiatric Medical Association. And we even have medical claims that we can refer to in association with this. And what it is in an 8-week study, the American Podiatric Foot and Ankle Society said that 88% of people who use Tuli heel cups, along with some stretching, experience an improvement in heel discomfort. If you're one of those people that have that heel discomfort, I'm just telling you, you put these in, and amazingly, they feel good, and you feel that energy return.
And it's an instant change.
Yeah, oh, you do feel it. And here's our sizing. So yes, what we have is in the women's, a size 4 to 12 shoe size is a regular. A 12 plus would be a large. In men's, a size 5 to 9.5 would be our regular, and a 10 plus would be a large. I'm stepping in front of the camera for a reason, because I have my Tuli's heel cups in, because especially when you work back in the warehouse here at QVC, you put a lot of walking miles in. These surfaces are hard. So if you think of your medical professionals, your servers, your people in construction, your nurses, your doctors, your bartenders, all of these people who are on their feet on hard surfaces all day, you're going to love how this feels inside of your shoe.
Denise, we were joking before the show. This is when you know you hit middle age.
Yeah, I know.
When you wake up in the morning thinking about your feet.
Exactly.
Kids never think about their feet.
No.
When your feet hurt, the rest of you suffers.
Yeah, it's so true. And if you could put something inside of your shoe that is so streamlined and so beneficial and so comfortable,
you almost
why
don't
wouldn't you?
feel it. But the fact of the matter is, once you have these in your shoes for a while and you take them out, you notice an immediate difference.
You absolutely do.
They give so much more comfort. And most shoes just don't give any real heel support.
It's so many shoes, and as we have the display up
doesn't
here,
matter what you have.
I mean, some shoes are so expensive, and you wonder why, because they really afford you little to no foot support at all. So you can put this again in any type of shoe, and I'm going to pull this out because I had a son that got married not too long ago. Now, does that look like a comfortable shoe to you?
That does not look like a shoe bought for comfort.
It doesn't, but let me tell you what I did. As the mother of the groom, I stuck this right inside there, and I will tell you, I wore this through the rehearsal dinner, and I wore this through the reception, and it was perfectly comfortable, and I had a wonderful time. By the way, these have a lifetime warranty. You can wash them and just let them dry.
Now, the regular has been more popular. The large, by the way, is limited though.
Oh, okay.
So this is a great gift for anybody who works on their feet nonstop. You know, construction jobs.
Yes.
You were talking about nursing, et cetera.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of specialty shoes out there. Normal orthotics or custom orthotics are really expensive.
Yes, they
This
are.
is a $22 opportunity to try something that has proven itself to be a customer top rated item here at QVC.
Yeah.
And the reviews have been excellent.
And I'm so proud that the customers love this, but this is why. This is a multi-layer, multi-cell waffle design. So this is what it looks like at the bottom of your foot when you're walking, and that pat pad tends to disintegrate.
Fat pad?
Am I saying that right? Fat pad tends to disintegrate. Well, this is what this replaces. It sort of takes the place of that fat cell, and it's designed in that waffle design because that's what the fat cells look like in our body.
Right.
So this
But
gives
for
you
some
that,
reason, where we need them at the bottom of our feet, it goes away
it
as
goes
we get
away.
older.
It
Yeah.
goes away. Well, this can
I know where it
replace that.
goes.
Yeah.
I know exactly where it went.
And they're so streamlined inside of your shoe because when we walk and you strike and you impact, it tends to give people all that discomfort in the heel. You put this in, again, does not change the way your shoe fits, but serves that purpose of if you put your foot down and you're going, ow, with every step, this absorbs that and then rotates you with a little, rotates and gives you a little bit of that energy return. Because of that cushioning, it's gonna go in that shoe, make the shoe feel great. You won't even know it's in there after a minute or less than a minute, and it feels good.
Try it.
Yes, you should.
Try it. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything that we present. Everything. If you're somebody who has heel pain right now, this could be the solution, and I can get these to you in just 5 to 7 days.
I know.
It's a very small $22 investment to feel better. This normally would be $39 and change. And read the reviews.
Yeah.
It's that simple if you care to. I think you'll be happy.
I do too.
And you know what? It's not just for people of my age who have gotten a little older.
It's everybody.
It's that star athlete in high school.
That's right. Well, that's the father that designed this for his son, who was a podiatrist, whose son was a star athlete, but all of a sudden woke up one day with this horrible
Heel pain.
heel discomfort.
Yeah.
So they designed this, and it was awesome. But what I love about this too is originally I have a family-owned business, a medical supply company, that we used to have the original line of Tulis, which was
but they were yellow
yellow
back
and
then.
a hard,
Yep.
firm rubber. Well, let me just tell you, this is
That's
a
amazing.
mineral-based product that with that lifetime warranty is so pliable, so lightweight, so comfortable, and serves that purpose of that impact of ow the instant you put your foot down.
I find myself kind of playing with it. It's
know, it'd
really,
be
it's an
cool.
interesting, it's not like a gel because you cannot compress a liquid.
Right.
And most gel is liquid.
Right.
So this gives those little squares can fold on every edge. And if you notice, further away from your heel, you still have padding, but it's a much, much smaller square. The
Yeah.
brilliance of the engineering on this, and no one else has this patented design.
Yeah.
When you get them at home, just turn them just right side up,
Put 'em
and
right
they
in
just
your
slip
shoe.
right into the heel of your shoe.
So easily.
And just press down on it, and you'll feel
Instantly.
that extra amount of
Yeah.
cushion that we need for
Yeah,
comfort.
and that's what I love. It is instant gratification. You could slip it in any shoe that has a heel on it, and this is going to mimic that fat pad in your heel, in your foot that you tend to lose over time as we age, or some people just have that sensitivity there.
Right.
This replaces that. It's comfortable, it's streamlined, and what it does, it's waffle design, multi-layer, multi-cell, so it kind of compresses and rotates and responds the way your own body's
Yeah, it
natural
kind of
fat
moves
would.
with you as you move.
Absolutely.
And you're getting 2 complete sets.
Yes.
So you've got something for 4 shoes,
Yeah.
not just one. And that makes it a lot easier so you don't have to be taking them out of one pair and putting them in another.
And when you can say that it's been accepted by the American Podiatric Medical Association, that's really saying something because those are people that are specifically about feet, and we can say that we're accredited by them.
It truly is an innovation.
Yeah.
And hopefully someday every shoe will come with something like this
I
in
know,
them.
right?
But they don't.
I know.
And you ladies, you're not the only ones who buy shoes thinking, you know, who cares about comfort? They're
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
I've had more than a few pairs of dress shoes.
Oh,
that
absolutely.
kill
That
me.
you feel like, why? What did I pay for? Because shoes
Yeah.
can be so expensive, but they don't offer much in the way of support, especially in the heel. So if you can throw these in any shoe, any boot, any sneaker that has a heel in it, why wouldn't you?
Try 'em.
The return is amazing. It gives you pep in your step, and it feels good.
We've got more coming. It is At Home with Dan. We're going to take a real quick break. We'll be coming back with a lot more. I want to show you a wireless light that uses motion detection, and it is really bright. That's a